In this video, we're going to be comparing two popular electric toothbrush options on Amazon. The left one is from the brand Spinbrush and the right one is from the brand Marlincare. These are two very different products which essentially accomplish the same objective. So let's talk and go through some of these pros and cons. I think you're going to find it helpful in helping you determine which of these you should buy. So let's start with some of the main differences. This Spinbrush on the left is a traditional electric toothbrush where this top portion is going to spin and this bottom portion is going to wiggle back and forth. I'll turn it on real quick for you to see. And then this one from Marlincare is a sonic electric toothbrush, which means it's just going to vibrate really rapidly, and I'll show you that right now. You can barely see it, but it's vibrating very, very rapidly there. So that's the first main difference. As far as how good my mouth feels, how clean it feels after brushing, I would give the advantage to the Marlincare here. I do think it provides a little bit more thorough of a brushing. It's a little bit more premium than the Spinbrush is over here, but that's not to say the Spinbrush doesn't do a good job. I think they both do a better job than a manual toothbrush for sure. But if I had to just choose which one my mouth feels a little fresher after using, it's the Marlincare over here. Now let's talk about the head size. They both have replaceable heads to them. This one is a little chunkier over here, but you get more surface area. This one's a little thinner, but you get less surface area. So it's a little bit of a trade-off, and that's gonna be more of a personal preference as to which style you prefer there, whether you want some more surface area or where you want a thinner profile for easier maneuverability. Another big difference between these two toothbrushes is how they charge. This Marlincare one is rechargeable and it lasts a whopping 180 days. That's half a year this toothbrush lasts without needing to be recharged. That's crazy, that's great. Now the Spinbrush one is just replacing two AA batteries. So you'll never need to charge this, you just need to replace the batteries. So again, that's gonna be more of a personal preference thing as to which you prefer as well. So let's talk about some of the cons to these because as good of a performance as the Marlincare gives, it does have one Achilles heel to it, so to speak, and that's this button here. So if you see the Spinbrush, this is a physical button. I can press down on it to turn it on and off, super easy to use. This Marlincare is more of a touch screen almost, where you have to kind of get it just right. And then if you hit it the wrong way, it either doesn't work or it cycles through these modes. You can see it's not completely responsive there. So that is my one complaint about the Marlincare. And then with the sonic toothbrush compared to a traditional spin one, if you take this out of your mouth while it's still on, kind of water, toothpaste, everything's gonna go flying a little bit. So you wanna make sure you turn it off before you take it out of your mouth, even if it's temporary, which again comes down to this button. It's a little harder to use. There's more of a learning curve to it to get that touch just right, where this is very easy to turn on and off every single time. So there you have it. Those are the main differences between these two toothbrushes here. It really comes down to whether you want a little bit more premium of a clean with a Marlincare, but it comes with a couple annoyances there that you have to do workarounds. Or if you want something basic, but gets the job done really well at a really good value, then this Spinbrush is the way to go. If I had to choose just one, knowing what I know now, I'd probably choose the Spinbrush, to be honest, but I can definitely see an argument into choosing either one of these. So I hope this video was helpful in going through some of the pros and cons and helping you decide which one of these is best for you.